Mm.
So the invitation is very, very simple. I'm just, because Rebecca, you're here. We have never sat together like this. Hi, welcome into our beautiful space. Everybody welcome, of course. So the invitation is just to be. And it's, yeah, quite something that can happen when beings come together and nothing needs to be done. Systems normally relax just a bit, maybe even a lot, and clear seeing comes in. So we love coming together and just be together and see if something wants to come to the light. We make it normally very personal, but I mean, we just, because it feels personal when there's just a tiny bit of a contraction and there's a tiny idea that there is somebody or something not all right. So you are very welcome to speak. If you would like to speak, just please raise your hand and then we can have a conversation and you can unmute yourself. Other than that, it's just very, very simple. Our being together. So please feel free. If there's anything that loves to come to the light, and really nothing has to happen. Teresia.
Moin, moin.
Moin, moin.
And do you remember I wrote to you moin, moi? Because the Finnish people say moi. Yeah. It's so lovely. Yeah,
Finnish...
yeah. Say moi.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Who brought this word? Yeah. So there's nothing, but I feel so invited. So it's, yeah, you speak so beautiful. And it's not so often that I have the feeling there's nothing, which was, yeah, so that's why I raised my hand. And then,
yes, you know, yeah, even that is, I mean, it's interesting, huh? Everything kind of in our so-called normal world has to have a reason, huh? It's like, this is why I raised my hand, or this is why I did.
Yes, yeah.
It's very, very interesting, isn't it?
The human condition.
Yeah, whatever that is, it likes to have a reason for everything.
Yes. Yeah.
And it's actually constantly busy making up something. It's very entertaining, actually.
Yeah, no, yeah.
When it's believed in. when it's
Okay.
believed in.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm.
Otherwise, it's just, wow, how creative life is, or whatever we want to call this. It's just so creative.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it just came there. I still like the entertaining of nice movies,
Yeah. See,
and
yeah.
I can relax while looking it. So it's much more entertaining than my. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
relax. That's
Yeah. Yeah.
mm.
See, there again, it's quite interesting. The moment it becomes personal, then the movie is very serious. Huh? So, oh, it's mine. It's my. It's
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, but not
It's
when you look
oh.
TV because then you know.
Oh.
Oh, now I know why I'm doing this. That's a good one, Michael. Oh. Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
And the more emotional a movie is, the more we love it, isn't it? When
Yeah,
it's really
yeah,
so sad and or so
yeah,
happy.
yeah. Or exciting, eh? I love it when it's,
Exciting.
oh, what's
I
happening
gotta
now?
look away.
Yeah.
Here's the pillow.
Cool. Yes. So yeah, let's try it in our real life. Like I look away.
Yeah. 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 We try that too, but then we at the same time we think, oh, we shouldn't do it, and then we stay, huh?
What a
Yeah.
movie. Yeah.
At these glimpses, a glimpse of looking, seeing clearly, let's say it like that.
Yeah,
Oops,
glimpse.
I think, yeah, I'm
No,
still
I'm
here.
here.
Huh? Yep,
Glimpse.
good.
Yeah, glimpse, Michael.
Glimpse, a glimpse of seeing clearly,
Mm.
and if as something steps out of that eye, that sense of eye, and it just sees from a different place.
Mm. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, then it's a beautiful movie. It's very exciting times.
Yeah. And some days ago, there was the thought, it doesn't matter if I step into the eye again and again. Actually, it doesn't matter. Wow, this was a big release because, yeah, it's not me or not, you know what I mean, yeah. Because I
As
can't
if there was a
control it
choice.
anyway. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
as
So,
if there was a choice.
yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
So
It's
as
so
long as there are glimpses, it's fine.
oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Oh, thank you so much
Mm.
for your
You
being.
too.
Mm.
Mm. Likewise.
You are fine, huh?
Likewise.
You are fine, huh, Michael? Yes.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. I mean, there have been other times, but now, yeah.
You know, again, you know, it always depends from where
Yes,
one
yes.
speaks, huh? Isn't it? It's like, I mean, you know, here everything is okay, huh? Yeah. And definitely there have been very, very shocking moments in the last weeks for the personal system.
Okay.
Where it's like, wow, that's so interesting. But at the same time, there is a deep, deep, deep knowing that all is well. So, whoa, just gratitude for that. It's so clear. Everything is coming and going constantly. Sensations, thoughts, movements, feelings, emotions in constant change. And they knock on the door and make themselves so, so important. They make a meaning, they make, I mean, the whole movie. But it is so clear that all is well, only always. So, wow, lucky,
Yeah,
lucky.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's a clear moment when you can see this.
Mm.
Yes, yes.
Mm. Yeah, so all is well. And man, I could tell you stories.
Yeah. Concerning you or concerning Isaac? Now my mind is busy.
Yeah, my system could use his system for that, which it does. Yeah. But it's so clear that everything is a projection. It is 100% clear. Everything is projection. And when it looks clearly, it looks into its own eyes, always.
That's a nice
Always.
sentence. Yes.
Whatever it is, it always looks into its own eyes.
Yeah. It's
There's
the same in
nothing.
everybody's eyes. Yeah. It's what is
Absolutely.
looking outside.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So any concern, any shock, any joy, any whatever it is, it's always self. It's always self. It makes itself personal, and it can speak about that, of course. It can speak about personal things. But at the same time, it is very, very clear. It's self with self. Oh,
Meike, yeah, what a
gratitude.
yeah,
What a gratitude.
and
yeah.
what a place life put you in. Wow, wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Each one of us.
Mm. Wow, very touching.
So all is well.
Happy to hear. Happy to hear. Thank you. Wow.
Thank you, Virisha. Sylvie.
Hi, Meike.
Hi.
Hi. Would love to rest with you on something I got triggered yesterday. And it was the feeling of being excluded to something. And it really triggers a trauma in my system of being left alone. And I could really see last night that that I left my body in this trigger. So it already came back, and I think it's resourced a little, but just wanted to look at it. Yeah.
Oh, with pleasure. So where do you experience yourself, Sylvie?
Oh, one moment. The bike maker is on my door. One moment.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. He was coming, he's supposed to come at 10 o'clock, but he's a lot early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Sylvie, when you say you left your body and you're already a bit more back, where do you experience yourself?
My real self.
It's okay. See, there we go. Just that what you were talking about. You were referring to I left myself.
Yeah.
I left my body, but it's already more at ease, you said. So that's what I understood. So I'm just curious, without making it complex or complicated, where do you experience yourself? Whatever, whatever comes, without using the mind too much.
I'm just here.
You're just here.
Yeah.
Fantastic. You're just here. Cool. Okay, let's just be with here-ness. So feeling feet on the ground, huh? I felt some movement there. Yeah. So body is kind of also here.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a body. That's not really what we refer to. That is who we are. Let's just see. Let's have a look at that.
I think it's grounded already, and there were some movement in the back in the beginning, shivering, some tension feelings.
Yes. Yeah. So can we say the physicality is more included?
Yeah.
Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah, I could also see there was also a moment of wanting to project, like Varesha just said, and it's also shifted again in my system.
Yes.
But I had to tell myself, no, it's my reflection, it's my pain, it's my
Yeah. And it's so sweet, huh? So there we can see there's been some discomfort.
Yeah.
Really strong discomfort, and then all those ideas that really try to help.
Yeah.
Oh wow, it's my this, it's my that, I mean, just the whole thing. Yeah. And that's also what happens when it feels like we're all alone, which you said you felt something excluded itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, something excluded itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and with asking for stepping into our field, it includes itself again. It comes into connection, felt self-connection.
Yeah.
Yeah. Simple. It's so simple. The moment it gets a real clear sense of not being alone, everything changes. Every perspective changes.
Yeah.
Clear seeing comes back. Everything can be included. It's like, for me, it's always like homecoming. That's my wording for myself personally.
Yeah.
Oh, at home again, some shocks and whatever's going on, and home again. Yes, everything is feeling me, and I'm feeling everything. Plants and walls and
Yeah.
kitchen counters and birds and mosquitoes and everything.
Yeah. Is there ever a moment that the system doesn't want to go into the drama no more? Because I could see really the drama and wanted to project, and you hurt me, and I really had to say no, it's my pain, and just coming back to myself again and again and again.
Yeah, but even there, Sylvie, whose pain is it when you say it's my pain?
Yeah, pain in this system. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You where does that come from?
Yeah.
I don't know if these kind of dramas or whatever you want to call it ever stop. It's more, that's at least what's luckily happening over here, is that even while it's happening, it can see what it's doing.
Yeah.
It might do it forever. It might do it forever. I really don't know. But it can see. It sees that this is what's happening. It doesn't have to do with anybody or anything.
Yeah.
There's no, at least when I look, there's no choice.
No.
I would never choose that. I would never choose to hurt myself or anybody. When everything is fine, never. Just when something gets triggered for whatever reason, then it does that. Then it does it by itself. There is not really, we've been looking since how many years now, and
Yeah. 50.
I can't, I 15. Yeah. And it seems like every tiny little bit wants to see it clearly for themselves somehow. And then, until then, it's just going and going. The wheel is spinning like that.
Yeah.
You would never, I don't know anybody who would do that consciously.
Yeah.
If they are clear and at peace and at rest, if there's any disturbance, then that all goes out of the window. So it's not even your pain. It's just somehow it feels like all of a sudden it's all alone and separate.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then it does these weird things.
Yeah.
And it's like all of a sudden you appear, and it might be your fault. Or if I see, oh, it's not your fault, then it's my own fault. So it's both not the truth. It's just happening.
Yeah.
But it's very painful. That's very clear
Yeah.
for all of us. Very painful. So I don't know if that will ever stop, Sylvie. I haven't met anybody. Maybe someone in the Himalayas or, who has meditated forever. But even there, they always say, people have sat in caves forever and then just let them sit somewhere on the marketplace, and everything comes back.
Yeah.
You hear those stories, so
Yeah.
who knows? Who knows? I just love that our systems learning to reach out, to come into connection again. Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, and there's also a feeling of proudness, or to just feel it and not to project. And now it feels quite clear again. So
Yeah, there it is.
yeah.
Yeah. The moment it comes home,
Yeah.
that's my wording.
Yeah.
Takes a breath and what was that about?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Can't even remember.
Yeah.
So how's it now?
Yeah, it feels I feel blanco again. So good. Yeah.
You see how quick?
Yeah.
How quick it has learned.
Yeah,
It seems like
really.
it has learned,
Yeah.
just here we are again.
Yeah, I can also feel and see the grounding in it, and
Yeah.
yeah.
So whose fault was it all? Let's see how the
I had
projection goes now.
yeah, there was no fault. Yeah, but it's really, yeah, it's really nice to be able to see it.
Yes. Yeah, it's very
Yeah,
nice.
and also said to myself, I can learn from this. These are my emotions and my pain. I can grow from this pain. Welcome pain. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, taking it as an opportunity.
Yeah, also. Yeah.
Happy to hear.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. But now I'm curious, how was your speech?
It was made forbidden by our government, so I had no speech.
Okay.
Yeah, but I will save
there
it.
It goes.
Yeah, I will save it.
Yes.
And maybe for another time, I have a beautiful speech. Yeah. So.
Far out.
Yeah. We will see.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
I'm ready for it.
Yes, I can feel that. I can feel that. Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. Thank you.
And thanks for hosting us tonight.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Or morning.
Morning, yeah, you're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. Do you have your hand up, Marina? Yes, you do. Hello? Are you muted? Can you unmute yourself? Yes. Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Yes.
Sylvie, I had Sylvie's words exactly. The thing that got triggered this morning was feeling excluded. Yeah.
Unbelievable. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
The collective, the personal and the collective, it's always both, huh?
Yeah.
It's always both.
Even though I could understand what had happened yeah, anyway, there was quite a lot of activation in the nervous system.
Yeah. I understand.
It's like this little young, young one feeling a lot of devastation is the word that comes. Quite devastated. Big word. Big word. Oh, little one.
Yeah, very. It's good that there's a grown-up too that can translate, kind of.
I don't think she would have known the word.
Yeah, just letting her know we're here. Just letting her know we're here. So there again, just that she maybe gets a felt sense of connection. That's all, that's all she's longing for, isn't it? Yeah. Is anybody out there? Is there anybody out there? And there isn't in a certain way, but there also is. It's just freaking paradox. Yeah. So letting her know we're here. There's nothing worse than having a sense of being alone. Huh? I mean, just cut off. That alone. I mean, alone doesn't mean lonely, but that cut off. Wow, that is the worst ever. So let's just stroke her back a bit and humming a bit, that she gets vibration. And then she melts. Just, wow. That reaching, like coming from outside source, so to say. Reach from outside. So she doesn't have to this devastated, no, she doesn't have to do that. It's coming from the other side, reaching out to her. Yeah, no, she likes it, definitely. And she just can be exactly the way she is. We're drying her tears. Kissing her little nose. Just letting her know we're here. We're not going anywhere. Mm. Yeah. Mm. Oh, and I mean, I just feel how so slowly and gently her system comes into, it's like little tentacles and antennas come out to meet. Just that, so carefully. Mm. 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 So easy to push that away, yeah? I'm so used to that. Mm. But not any longer. Nope, we're here. Mm. Mm. Oh, you know, did you feel? It's like as if she does another step into the field, into us, into usness. Mm. Yeah, she likes hearing it. That's so sweet. Mm. Yeah, yeah. Mm. Into all of us. Mm. Yeah. Mm. I mean, the truth is, one being not feeling included or not feeling in connection, everyone will feel it somewhere. Mm.
What do you mean by everyone? Everyone.
You know, if there is the whole, and little bits and pieces make the whole, all the movement and all the flowing, and some of those bits and pieces feel separate. Every piece will feel it. Every piece will know that. Every little part, every little aspect will know that there is some separation somewhere felt. I'm going all over the place, I know. Just leave it. That was just shown and I gave it words. So don't worry. But if this little one can come up with the word devastated, so then she's this complex too.
But she didn't quite understand that one.
No. It was more for, I don't know, it wasn't for her. It was for someone else. maybe for this, yeah.
Well, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, but she's not disturbed by this. It's very clear. Mm. Yeah, feels like she's come home again. Oh, I mean, that amazing capacity, how we actually can meet each other, huh? Isn't that just so wonderful? I mean, you know, it's just clumsy wording again, but I just love that so much. Say again.
I know what you mean this time. Yeah.
Yeah. Just kind of, somehow that learning of finding the way into ourselves, how no resistance is needed, no fight is needed, no nothing is needed, just want to love you. I just want to love you. Actually, nothing else makes sense. Nothing else makes sense. I just want to love you. And even that I'm allowed to speak this, it's because you can speak those same words and they are it's like what, but it's even that you allow me. Brings sweet, sweet, sweet tears into my eyes. I'm allowed to love. I'm allowed to love you.
Yeah.
No, words are too small for this. Words are too small.
Thank you, Meike.
Thank you, Marina. Mwah.
Love you. Thank you, everyone. Mwah.
Judith.
Hi, Meike.
Hello.
Wow, it resonated with me, and there's a touch in this little girl. Yeah.
Gosh, how we love that little girl, huh? She doesn't have to do anything, but she can if she wants to reach. She's so welcome, but she doesn't have to. We're here. We are reaching this time. It's interesting because as I'm speaking and feeling in, it's this that it's an effortless reaching out. You know, when little ones have been left alone, there's a lot of effort to reach out in a way. But when it comes from the other side, right now, it feels like it's like a natural reaching, like, yeah, it's like, ooh, just like that. It feels natural. There's no push or pull or no way of how it should be or could be even. It's more, yeah, I'm here. It's like, ooh, touch and movement in that reach. Delicateness. There's maybe that's what we call presence, you know, and when it's there, we're here, whatever, we're here. We're here, Judith. Oh. And also just that being here, that's the love. Huh? I guess that's what love is all about. Yeah. Yeah. And again, it's like just in this context, because I can see if you would take those words out and write them down somewhere, they can just, sometimes they might touch, but then they become useless. Huh? It's just in this context, in this moment, where it touches the right spot. Yeah. And then there's even more appearance. It's just, it shows up. And then what remains is, two beautiful women hanging out in the most beautiful field. Two beautiful women, beings, taking the time to really meet whatever wants to be met, whatever has never been met. Inspiring each other to this. This being right here and everywhere. It's like, it feels so embodied in a certain way, but also limitless, just everywhere. I guess that's meant by connection, but it's felt, yeah, paradox.
Mhm.
Mm. 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 Mm.
Mm.
That just went again wider. Yeah, but in this, how it gets wider, it's not losing itself. No, just here, just here and everywhere, at home. Free.
Mhm.
It looks so free.
Mm.
And what an inspiration again, you know.
Mm.
It looks into its own eyes and sees this, speaks like this.
Mm.
Mm. And it starts breathing and moving and dancing. Mm. 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 And sometimes it just goes off into other dimensions. Just
I don't
by
know.
itself, kind of. No, I know.
I don't
I
know.
know. I know. I know. That's all we can say. Yeah. And always here, somehow. Always here. Yeah, beautiful. Mm. I have the sense this is enough to do. Yeah, did a beautiful loop.
Yeah.
Did a beautiful whatever this is. Just I would just, and again, no working on it if possible. Just letting it rest like this. Mm. Thank you. Mwah.
Thank you all for holding space.
Okay. Yeah. Still here, still here.
There's such a strong tendency to want to apologize for bringing such overwhelm, but it's like in these meetings when there's so much going on, it's like, and I wanted to speak at the one meeting and say it's like I'm in the water and the group is like a boat, and it's like there's a round life buoy,
Just
and
slow down.
and
Just
I'm
slow down.
holding, I'm
Gaia,
holding on.
wait, come. Yeah, just slow down. Just slow. I want to hear it all. But just slow down. No need to go there. Yeah, no need to go there. Yeah, we've done that so many times. Yeah. No, you are here and you're safe. Yeah. Beautiful. So.
And it's hard to put my hand up and be asked to be included.
You did. You did. You did. Something did. Something put their hand up. Someone, something, we don't know. And here we are. We're here. We're here. There's so much trust that it dares to put their hand up and to show all of this. It's the biggest compliment ever for me personally, I tell you. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it that that can happen here in our field. Mm. Mm. Yes. Where else can it go? If not here. Mm. Oh, that shaking, you know, it's so healthy. So this is different now.
Yeah.
This is different now. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is now the release.
Everything's gone
the
wrong
release.
since I've moved down, and I've been overwhelmed, like beyond what I can cope with.
Oh, darling, I'm so
And
sorry to
and
hear.
and the victim part of me is
Yeah.
just like up bigger than ever. And I see it, and
You see it, yes.
when
Yeah.
I watch
Yeah.
Isaac and everyone and Murchie, and it's like I can't go there. I can't go there. I'm not capable. And
Good,
and
very
this
clear.
is the only place.
that speaks for us, you know. This, you know, your system knows. Can't go there, can't go there. And there's also nothing wrong with that, you know. It's like, for right now, this is the place.
And to speak it, just to speak it.
Yeah.
Is sitting here wanting to talk, and I'm sweating and I'm scared and ashamed and all of it, and I'm nodded and I'm watching it, and it's like a bit of insanity going, hello, let me have you too,
I get it. I totally get
Thank
it.
you. Thank you.
And it's all seen, it's all acknowledged. Ah, fantastic. It shakes itself, and yeah, that's what overwhelm does. If it's held in, it's terrible.
Micah, I see how my whole little one has held in its whole life. And
There you
it's
go.
lonely, and it's dark, and it's stuck, and it's here.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. It's here, it's showing. It's showing. And just let it check if we have moved away for one moment.
You haven't?
If we left it. We haven't.
No.
We haven't. How beautiful is that? So
Precious.
right now, yes, it's precious.
It's precious. It's for me like a lifeline, It's a lifeline to wanting to feel alive.
Yes.
Longing
Makes totally
to feel
sense.
alive. Not just surviving.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
you're
you.
so welcome. You're so welcome, Geha. I so feel honored by this reach. I so feel honored. Because I know in my own experience, I definitely, my system remembers those times when it just did not know where to turn, and it had to hold it all by itself. So, wow. Yeah. Yeah, now it starts going. You know, it comes into the body. See? Now it feels all those places where it had to hold for centuries. Yeah. This lifetime, and I mean, who knows for how long. Yeah. And how quick? How quick? That comes home to itself again.
And I was late getting online because I've been so, the system has been so overwhelmed, and there's such a longing to want to tell you the story because it's unbelievable. I mean, it's, I look at the existence and go, I must be up for this. I must be up for this. I must have chosen it. But I couldn't even get online because I was trying to go into the 29th of December link and I couldn't get through, and I was sending Sylvie and Eva, and it's like, that's how incapable I've been of functioning.
I think you've been very capable that you would do that. That you even write an email to Sylvie. I find that very amazing. Very capable.
Can I tell you a tiny little bit of the story? I know it's the story.
Please, please.
I have a condition called misophonia. So my whole life I can't handle certain noises and, you know, irritations with sound. And I move into this new unit in a retirement village in Margaret River, and the houses are all joined up, and next to my bedroom wall is the next neighbor's wall, and she's deaf and she's had strokes and she's got dementia, and she has her television full blast all night up against the wall where I'm sleeping. And what has happened and the stories that have unfolded have just been bizarre. So anyway, it's like yeah, but I don't know, but it's bizarre. Is all I can say. And that's one of a whole lot of things that have happened which have just really pushed me to the edge. So thank you for holding the space for this.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. Livelihood is not the easiest.
I don't think I've ever really known how to deal with what feels like a rage, a very old, deep, the only word I can find is rage. without getting lost in the, it just, yeah.
Yeah,
individual, collective, huge, the world, everything.
Yeah, it's very difficult to hold space for that as one separate being. If I
Yeah,
don't know if it's even if it's even possible. As long as it feels separate, it is, I don't know, it doesn't seem like that it's possible. It is only possible when the system has a sense of connection. That's how it seems to me. You know, I don't want to make these these
Definite
concepts or
construct.
statements. Yeah, but that's how it seems. The moment there's a feeling of being a separate being, fight, flight comes in. It's just like that. And there's nearly never an access to the conscious mind.
Yeah. And that's why
it's interrupted.
sometimes, and that's why sometimes being online, even in the community where I'm feeling good, I can speak up and share from a joy space. But when the little one and the whole neurocircuitry that's tied into the suppressed one, it feels like even in the meeting, I'm right on the outside, hanging on to this life buoy, trying to reach up. So to bring it in and it's, I've done it. I'm here, and thank you. I see.
Yeah, oh no, that's really beautiful that you just brought it into present moment.
Yeah.
You did it. And yes, that's all that counts ever. All the other stuff, I know the focus is on that most of the time, but actually if we consciously bring the focus on those moments where it brings itself into connection, that's the most important. That's where the learning happens. It's like, I did it. Or, you know, whoever it is who's doing it. Yeah. And then the next step. And again, and again, and again, and again. So, you did it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, Meike.
And do it again and again and again and again, please.
Thank you.
Thanks, Gaia. I know.
Hallo Meike.
Hallo.
Exciting to sit in silence.
Mm. It's all right though.
Can you say again, please?
Is it all right though? It's okay.
Still a little. There are just quite strong waves coming up.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
And of course, the mind could speak about it. But I'm just trying to, no matter what appears, I'm sitting with it.
Yes. It's very beautiful for me.
Yeah, yeah, for me
And
as well.
I'm feeling, yeah, I'm feeling the waves.
Yeah.
But it's as if, finding words, as if your system is channeling ancestral and
Oh, okay.
History of overwhelm somehow, and inviting me to just be love and let it fall into the heart, into the big heart of love. That's how it feels.
Okay.
Because you weren't wavering, you didn't move away at all. No wavering or anything. Just that wave after wave after wave.
Did you sense them in an energetic way or emotional way? Or how did you sense them?
Energetic. Yeah,
energetic.
energetic.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why it seems ancestral. It's just words to kind of try to describe something. But it felt like it was telling story over story over story, this, and asking me to be, the big heart.
Yeah.
It just can tell its story and then plop, fall into peace.
It's great to say that, because in the mind there was, of course, the tendency to refer it just to the present situation, and so important that you opened another perspective.
Oh, I'm glad to
to
hear that, because it does not feel personal, like this life for you.
Yeah.
It feels very, very old. Very, very old.
Mhm.
Mm. Mm.
Are there special areas in the body where you sense it?
No,
Okay.
no, just energetic.
Yeah.
No. No, did not have anything to do. I don't feel any tension or anything in my body.
Okay. Mhm.
It was as if you were channeling. It's
Yeah.
like really strange to say it like that, but channeling, and then through you, it would invite me to be the space and the love, and not do anything, just listen, and then it fell into the heart,
Yeah.
into the love. Mm.
Mhm.
Mm. But I mean, it's clear it would play out in this lifetime in the Rainer body system. But it doesn't have anything to do with, I mean, it's so funny to say that like that. So,
Yeah.
but you understand.
Yeah.
It doesn't have
Okay.
anything to do with you, Rainer. No. Yeah.
Mhm.
If possible, don't make it about you.
Yeah.
It really has nothing to do with you. It's kind of
Mhm.
inherited stuff.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I know you know how trauma gets passed down, you know. Mm.
Okay, thank you.
Did something just soften? I just would like to know if I'm feeling
The
that right.
the wave of the energy. How do you call it in English? Leave aus, godless. There was the wave, and it had its climax, and then it, and the
I like
energy
that sound.
somehow the energy left the body, direction feet and direction ground.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah,
Mhm.
so that's what I sensed.
Yeah, and there's a little sadness as a residue, and
Oh, super cool. Let's just be with that. Something says goodbye. Mm. Mm. How fine we are, huh? Also gone. Yeah. Thanks for this.
Yeah,
Rainer.
thank you. And thanks to the whole
Exquisite to
group,
me.
of course. Thank you.
Yeah. Maria.
Hello, Meike.
Good morning.
Evening. It's dark out.
Yeah, here, yeah, here too.
Yeah, not here. The sun is shining also.
Yeah, good. Oh, that's
But
nice.
this room is a dark one, and where I'm sitting, it's a little dark place, but only outside.
Yeah. So nice to get to know you, Maria.
So nice to be
I know
here.
we've known each other since long time, but then with the big gap, and all of a sudden there you are. I'm so enjoying that.
No, I don't know the English word. I think it's like I feel blessed to live this life and to learn what there is being to learn. And
yeah, same here.
the mouth want to speak.
Yeah, let it. That beautiful mouth. Let it speak.
The last time we met, there was this deep, there was something really deep in my body to feel how to stay. And then I had this friend here, and she's here. And it was so cool to be and not to be distracted. And yes, I lose it again. And this morning it was also, how long can I stay? And I holding me, wept. Yes, and yeah.
Wow, what an exploration.
And I'm so grateful to have space to look and see it's not, yes, you call it, it's not me, and I call it happens and it's okay. It's this more my words. And yes. Me or not me, I don't know.
Yeah, that's, it's just words.
Yes.
Really, it's just words. Yeah.
But
I understand.
I can spring on to take words and to say, I know it better.
Yeah, yes, exactly. My words are better. And from here, even that is funny, huh?
Yeah. the last time there was really a big feeling from I'm not alone. In this group. I belong to it. I'm the same like this.
Oh, so beautiful to hear that.
And then there was something, I want to get it again. I have to raise my hand to get it again.
Yeah. Also, that's so beautiful to hear.
Now there's something, little one unsure, just trying to be here also.
Yeah, there again. It's quite something to kind of enter a field where everything can be.
Yeah. Yes, and now
it just brings
yeah.
tears to my eyes.
Mm.
Yeah. What were you saying? You were saying something.
And the old stuff is more integrated now.
Yes.
Die Aufrichtung. Solarplexus is more place.
More straight. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, more place. Oh, and it's getting warm. Yeah.
It's interesting. There's a little It's not really a thought, it's an only, there's something and a start, and then it goes deeper.
I like that movement.
Yeah.
Something.
There's nothing that would stop if there would be something that will done. It's joy. And the floating, fließen, floating up and down. And I don't know when it is enough. Perhaps something else, another want the place.
It's a very, very fine and beautiful exploration. I don't know a better word. Or a being together.
And it could open to the coop.
Yeah.
Then it's feeling really fine.
Different than last time.
Totally.
Yeah.
The next time I will say, I will this again.
Yes, exactly. Such a joke, huh? As if it was possible to get anything again, huh? It's so sweet. Oh.
Yes, thank you, Meike and Ole.
Mm. 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 Esther. Laura.
It's been such a, can you hear me?
Yes, I just had to make you a bit louder.
I don't want to say too much, but it's just so interesting because it's been such a painful few weeks, and yet when I sit here I can see there's like such an unreality to it, yet there's nothing I can do.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like so painful, yet I can't seem to change it.
Yes.
And then there's also an embarrassment of knowing it's not real but still doing it. Like even this doesn't have reality yet, and then there's so much embarrassment for it all.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Just the seeing, Laura. Just that it's seen right here. That's all we've ever got, if there's anything.
I just keep doing the same thing, like, you know.
Yeah. Yes.
And
over and over again.
It doesn't feel like me, but I'm doing it.
No, no.
And then I don't recognize it, and then I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so confused.
Yes, that's what I is.
Yeah.
I is mostly terribly confused. It's insane.
Yeah.
It's just gotten used to certain patterns in a way, and then it doesn't feel so insane. But man, it is mad. I is absolute madness. It's only when it opens up like this. Oh.
But there's such an embarrassment and a pain to even come here, like it's so embarrassed.
Yeah. But here it is, Laura, and it's coming again. It's coming into our field. It dares to come and to show itself here. Nothing more beautiful.
Yeah, I don't even recognize that. Like I don't even, when I speak that, I don't even know if that is true.
Yeah, yeah.
There's like,
yeah.
I have these brief moments when I wake up in the morning. It's so brief, and like I can hear the birds, and there's no difference between awake and asleep. And then the eye kicks in, and I'm like, I don't want to be here. I do not want to be here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get it. Mm. Mm. Mm.
And there's often not, you know, like I do appreciate that it's so good to have. We need others to like get the system to resonate with, but if you don't have that, which, you know, most of the time we don't have that, it's like you have to figure it out on your own, and it just gets so stuck on its own.
Yes, it does. Mm. Mm. Yeah, I mean, that's, in a way, it's one invitation, but the invitation Ramana sent out, you know, really find out who is doing it all. Again and again and again and again. Who am I?
Who is playing out, do you mean?
Yeah, what, you know, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, that's where it goes to. We have
So
no
bonkers.
clue.
I would
No clue. Yes, no clue. Yeah. Yeah.
And it, you know, it can do okay in environments maybe when it's on its own, but put it in an environment where the resonance is so low, or the energy is so low, and it's just I can't do it on my own. I just can't.
Oh. I get it. I'm pretty sure everyone here understands.
And yet it knows, like, it doesn't have to be this way.
Exactly. Ah, and there comes the breath. Just that knowing. Mm.
And a big one, I know we're out of time, so this last thing, there's been a big sense of disappointment because there's so much lightness and beauty that wants to come out, and it tries, and then it's, you know, knocked away, and then it totally retreats, and then the embarrassment comes again.
Yeah. And it's also unstoppable. But it has definitely its own timing. Laura, oh, you know that. I know you know that. But I have to tell you anyway. Those aspects that don't know.
So slow, like, and
Mm.
it's so disappointing. just
Yeah, from a certain perspective.
big and the reflection is so small.
If possible, don't entertain that. If possible, focus only on those moments where you see clearly. And that's how I live my life. Whenever my system or whatever it is messes up, I will not focus on that. I will focus only on those moments where there's clear seeing. And that brings me always to my knees. It's like, whoa, thank you for those moments.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're just not here at the moment. I'm with my parents and they're just not here.
I get it. I get it. I get it. I really understand. And I know you have had moments of clear seeing.
Yeah, it's just I
And
feel so
yeah.
at the moment. But yeah.
Yeah, dear. Oh, I wish I could just sit right next to you and squeeze you a bit. I so understand.
I know.
I really understand.
Yeah, I see it all playing. I see the email I sent you. I see it playing with people. It's just this like reaching and grasping, and it's like a desperation because it wants to be big and it feels so contained.
You're so welcome to write. Really, write it all down, send it to me. I'm so happy to read it all. Really.
Yeah, it just feels like a play though. It doesn't.
Yeah, quite often something, at least, what I've seen in my own experience and also heard from others, if just expressing sometimes, it's like does something, just that it can land somewhere.
A fear of
Say again.
Like there's this fear of getting it wrong or not being received or all of that.
Yeah, you just have a look. Just have a look. Just have a look if you're received or not right now. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yes. Yeah. That's all we ever have. See, and that's why we meet. That's why we meet. I know it doesn't say anything about you. I know who you are. I know.
Yeah, it feels like it says something about me that's so true, and I know, yeah.
Yeah, nah, it doesn't. It's just some stuff that has put itself together. I mean, have no clue how. Yeah, it doesn't mean anything about you. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, thanks for drinking that in. That feels so good. It's so clear. If it would mean anything about you, we would not have a conversation. It's very clear. Yeah. You should see yourself and feel yourself right now. It's so clear who and what you are. So clear. And I wish I could do something, just that magic wand or something. I wish I had it. I wish I had it. For all of us.
It feels like enough.
Oh, okay.
As in, you don't need to do anything more. Like.
No, I get it. I get it. But that's just what happens here. It's like, oh man. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't mean anything. It's tricky how it sneaks in, huh? It's so tricky. It's like, no, I want to exist like this. If you don't, then I do. There it is. It's so sneaky. Makes you feel and
It's such a, like I said, in environments away from home, it's possible, but it's such a opportunity when you're in an old environment. It's so frustrating and so much, you know.
Oh, don't they always say, you know, if you think you're enlightened, just go home, spend a few days with with your parents or relatives, and then you see.
But it plays the same. It doesn't seem to change very much. Like, I can do so much over there, and I'm so, and I come here and I'm a 4-year-old, and it's just,
Yeah. Yeah.
I just don't. Yeah, I think Sylvie said at the beginning, I just lose myself. I'm out of my body. I'm just in my head. I'm just gone, and I can see it, but I can't do anything.
No, you can't do anything. And see until you see clearly again, and you have moments. Right here, you have had some moments where you saw again, and then it softens.
I feel like I am seeing it. I'm actually seeing it all the time, and I still can't do anything about it.
Yep. Yeah. That's the funny thing. You think that when you see, you can do something, but that's another trap. No, the doing stops.
Yeah, I'm so tired of that idea.
Just
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Time. Thanks for saying that. That was so. That it's not me.
Happy to say that again and again.
To everyone.
Yeah. Oh, my beautiful friends, beloveds. Thank you for showing up again and again. Love and peace.